Alright, round 6 of the Vidget Challenge, currently 3-2. We're playing Dack Pio with some green. Beat a bunch of blue decks and lost to shops twice. Let's roll. I keep this hand. So I'm gonna see if I can get on library, which leaves me, dead to very powerful turn ones, but that's fine. And if I can't get on library, then I get to get on hardcast Force Will, I guess. C. E, senor. Emerald C. Ass. Man, what if I got trophied? How good would trophy be right there? Ancestral? How can an assassin destroy the entire Library of Alexandria? Yeah, dude, your ancestral resolves. Congratulations. I have to hold Preordain in case he decides he wants to play a Leovold this turn. You have to stab so many books, though. I still don't know what he's playing, and I kind of want to force this in case he gets a... I guess if he gets a strip mine, he gets a strip mine. That's fine. Forcing it puts me off library anyways, so... If he gets a strip mine, he gets a strip mine. Then we gotta play real magic. Got a Lotus. I guess we're gonna get Necronomicon here. Oh, is it Dack? Is it Grixis Thieves? I don't know. We get to draw another card. Pretty big game about that. Is he gonna mental misstep this? Sure. I don't think I care. I don't know what's happening, but for some reason I feel like I'm dead. I have no idea what's happening right now. I've drawn not very much. What is happening? What is happening? Five mana? What's 5 mana? You casting Dig Through Time? You casting Notion Thief? Am I gonna get flustered? Did I not play around Notion Thief right there? Well, I don't draw a card anyways, right? Because I don't have 7 cards in hand. So he doesn't draw a card. Oh, he does? He draws a card? Oh, it's only activate if I have 7 cards. Ah. I should learn how library works, right? Alright, you've successfully drawn a card, and I can successfully no longer activate library. What would you like to do from here? Attack with your 3/1. That's probably fair. If I can't really PO off, I guess I'm not really supposed to play any of those out, I guess. What is my best? Oh, that's probably my best draw. Guess I wasn't supposed to play any of those out. You know, we're learning things here. We're learning things here. This deck actually has outs to the Notion Thief. Can't say I played this one correctly. That's a good draw. Wait, this is draw? No, it's not a good draw. A lie. I lied. I mean, if my Pyroblast resolves, I guess it's a good draw. If you do choose 2 cards, yeah, I have to draw an additional 2 cards there. I think Dack Faden's fine because I'm gonna shoot this Notion Thief. Oh, he's targeting me. Does this resolve? No, you have a Force of Will? Alright, got Grixis Thieves. I think Grudge is fine versus them. Ugh. Evil. So evil. I guess that's what your hand... I drew so badly off library, though. I just drew exactly no spells, right? I drew only lands. Lands and mocks. Losing with library is tough, but I still managed to do it. I definitely shouldn't have activated the library during my turn when he had 4 mana up for Notion Thief. That was definitely a misplay. It's been a while since I played against Grixis Thieves. I mean, library gave us a chance. If we didn't have library, we're definitely gonna lose. It's just like you said, Akash. I should try drawing the good cards, not the bad ones. You tried getting the good internet and not the bad internet? Can't say. Alright, my dude, can we go? Next game? Next game? Guess the question is, am I supposed to just play... Definitely don't mulligan. Am I supposed to just play black red tomorrow? In the mocks? Alright. Yeah, that's a hand of magic cards. Can I cruise on the first turn with this hand? Akash, do the math for me. I don't want to think about it. Can I cruise on the first turn with Pyroblast back up? I said, can I cruise this turn with Pyroblast backup? Yes. I want you to do the math for me. 2, 5, 6, 7. I can't do it with Pyroblast backup, right? I can cast Cruise, but I can't do it with backup. Two, 5, 6, 7. I can only just cast it. I have 8, but I guess I don't think that's probably not worth it. If I can't have Pyroblast backup. I probably wish I didn't play my Black Lotus, but whatever. I should have done the math first. Yeah. Fetch in the land is 2. It's not 9. I think it was 8. 2, 4. That's 8, but it does not Pyroblast backup. Not 9. I know I could have cast it last turn. I didn't think it was good to cast it. That's so lit. Fair. There's always someone to blame. Pitch to Jace. Oh, no fast mana in this game? Oh, I didn't say it. I didn't mean it. Double force hand from our opponent. Alright. Resolve? Resolves. I'm gonna go off now. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Going off. Alright. Round 2. Fight. I guess that was round 2. So we're gonna go to round 3. Fight. Guys, let's play. How much can you sideboard change? Let's battle. I can't fill the void of saying exciting things for 3 minutes, man. Come on. I'm not that entertaining. I just want to battle. I just want to go off. I want to get my money. My 2,500 play points. 2,500. Just 250. Alright. Mode 2's ready. So we're ready. We've got Vault Key, no fast mana, Sylvan Library, and Force of Wills. I rank this as a very middling hand. Not great, but I'm willing to keep it. The best draw for me is Moxes that are not Opals. That's fine. So it's a little rough to play against the Dack deck and play the Vault deck on Vault on turn 1, but I want to be able to kill him if I draw a Lotus. That's a good draw. That's another good reason to play there. Definitely going to run out the Sylvan Library here. Probably going to draw Force of Will, which I will not counter. He's probably thinking a lot about it, too. It's a tough choice for him. It's definitely a tough choice for him. I'm looking at any mana source to win the game next turn. So he doesn't have mana drain in his deck, right? Shit. Oh, I didn't know there was a mana drain in his deck. I think I have to force this now. I don't want to force this, but I'm going to. It's pretty upsetting. I really wanted to have double force back up for my Vault Key, but this is going to draw me 2 cards, so it's probably fine. He's going for 4 mana. Jace probably resolves. Dack probably has to be countered. Notion Thief doesn't matter. Jace is an interesting one. Dack, I guess, is also pretty interesting. I guess you probably have to counter Dack, right? Black, green. Is it an abrupt decay? Demonic tutor. I'm certainly not countering demonic tutor. Does he need a demonic tutor for a no run? He's gonna have 3 cards plus demonic, whatever he demonic tutors for. I like where we're at. We're in pretty good shape here. It's a bit of a risky hand, but we drew a land the turn we needed to draw it. Is he just getting Ancestral? Yeah, I mean, Ancestral also resolves. Fortunately, that means he has probably can have Pyroblast and Force of Will, but can't do too much about that. Oh, it's so gross. We missed. I really wanted to try to win that turn. Not really sure what the best line for me here is. I think this line's fine. Not thrilled about it, but leaves me with a lot of mana next turn. Unfortunately, he Ancestral, so he's back up to 7 cards, which puts us in a really awkward state. I think we're countering Dack. Probably gonna get Pyroblasted, I assume. Guess it could also get drained or forced or really anything. We basically fell really far behind pretty quickly, unfortunately. Really bad for us. Really bad for us. Oh, I fucked up. I was supposed to play. I guess I can get time vaulted like this, but I need to put pressure on him. Could have had an extra mana there and then played a top. It was really, really bad. I was supposed to float 2 mana when I had a top already. It's gonna like really cost me probably. Yeah, sure. Possible I was supposed to pitch the time vault there and just keep a top. Yeah, it was probably bad. Supposed to keep, well, top's pretty bad against Ocean Thief too. A little awkward to play a time vault right into the Dack Faden. But I think the Dack Faden needs to die. And I can also just kill the Notion Thief if he blocks. Alright, so Notion Thief is dead. Him time vault killing me is dead for now. He can steal time vault. He's gonna loot. Yeah, I pitched a grudge to his Dack plus on me. He pitched 2 lands, got his own top with a spin and it's pretty rough. We're in some pretty rough shape here. We do have mentors though. We have mentor. It's gonna be hard to get our mentor large next turn though. But we do get to use library this time. I mean, we're definitely just casting Flusterstorm on that. I don't know how. It's only going to be enough to stop part of it, but he can pay for it, and then he gets to play land ancestral, which is still good for him, but oh, we just let it get countered? That's a little interesting. I'm not sure why you would do that. I mean, maybe let the rest of his hands good, but it seems a little interesting to me. Definitely can't skip a turn. I definitely can use this Sylvan library, just not putting anything back. It's a good draw. Top. Play Sylvan. Spins his top, I assume. The good part about this is we get 2 spells, so I only really have to send 2 monks at Dack. I only really need 4 spells to kill him. 3 spells is 4, 8, 12, 15. I need 4 spells to kill him. That's going to probably be pretty hard. So I do get to loop through some sphere if he doesn't counter this. I assume he Pyroblasts this. Draws with his top. Probably draws Pyroblast, I assume. Oh, he drew Force. Pitching Time Walk, that's really good for us. I guess that was lethal, right? Because that just gets a top and kills him, so. 3, 6, 9, 13. Yeah, I said that was just lethal. If they let it resolve. So we can kill Dack. I'm not going to play around Bolt. It wouldn't make any sense. Do I play around Snap? No, that doesn't really make any sense either. I think killing Dack is worthwhile though. Alright, we're in a good spot here. Draws top, spins top. If he doesn't like it, he gets to look. Oh, no, he already doesn't like it. Spin. He needs a good one. That was a nuts game. That game was great. See, these is great games of Vintage, not in Sphere of Resistance. Ah! Okay, we got there, I think. Unless he's playing like Toxic Deluge. He already pitched Time Walk, so. Uh-oh. Ace? Ace Brainstorm? Sure. Looks like we did it. Oh. Wow. Alright, so that match was freaking awesome. That match was dope. So now we just wait and see if we get any prizes. If this order is the actual order, we're definitely not top 8ing. But we are technically on breakers for top 8. There will be 3 4-2s. Oh, never mind. There's one down here. So there will only be 2 4-2s, and it's going to be the ones who lost that 4-1. So probably dead there, but we might be able to sneak into top 16, get some prizes. That'd be dope. I'm going to stick online just until the end of that. We can talk about this, how this went. This went pretty good. We were able to grind out, the library was obviously nuts, and especially in that game. We were definitely able to grind out Jeskai and Grixis a little bit better because we had a library in our deck. And Dack was very, very good all day as well. It stole things, it stole artifact creatures, it grinded. I've been very impressed with the Dack and these PO builds. It gives you another avenue to play on. Pyroblast was fine. Dredge was fine. Maybe, I don't know. Those are kind of reasons to play this deck. This style, anyways, of PO. I think it's possible that we're supposed to have another island somewhere in the board, maybe. And I think it's probably likely we need something that kills Kumbal in the board. And a Braid, maybe. A Braid's probably a good call. A Braid or a Lightning Bolt. I'd like an a Braid because it would kill Sphere. I don't know. I guess you could probably cut a Tormod script for an Abrade. Maybe another piece of Dredge hate. Dredge has been pretty on the downswing. I kind of hurt myself by playing 6 pieces of Dredge hate in my board today, but I'm sure I'd be kicking myself if I didn't, so. Gush was pretty good today compared to normal. I liked Gush more than normal today. I definitely still can't see playing less than 3 opals. I'm a really huge fan of playing 2 keys. Especially if you're not playing Yawgmoth's Will, I like having 2 keys. gives you an out in case the first one gets misstepped. I know not everyone shares that opinion, but I'm a bit bigger on the Time Vault plan than most people, I would say. Mentor is clearly worth splashing at all points, no matter what style of deck you build. It's possible that this green should just be black, and then you would cut Grudge and Sylvan, and you would play Demonic and maybe Yogwill or something. Or Demonic and Vampiric. And then you just play Grixis PO, Flashing Mentor. It's possible that that's the correct option. Have to try that one too. So let's copy this. Property. Export. Make a new copy of this deck. Ah, yes, that's the one. So cut Sylvan, cut Grudge, cut Prop, Underground Sea, and play Demonic. Maybe it's just Demonic. Probably too many Pyro. Will's kind of like too many 3-drops, probably. I don't particularly see this as a great Will deck. Maybe something like that. Will's probably bad. Possible it should just be like a Remora or something. Another Pyro on the board. Possible that today's deck should have played another Pyro on the board, but I kind of liked the Karns over the Pyros. This Crypt is probably... Maybe it should have been something like... Maybe it's just Mountain, actually. And then to fix that, I would do more Scalding Tarns. I don't know, maybe something like that. Well, you don't really want to play Cage when you're playing Grudge, right? I don't know, maybe something like that. It's definitely possible we didn't play enough Pyroblast today. Definitely possible you don't need 4 Hurkyl's Recall, but we keep losing with playing 4, so I don't know. It might not be because of the Hurkyl's Recall, it might be because we don't have enough islands in our deck. Like, if we played no green splash, it's really nowhere to fit more islands, though. I guess if you played more islands instead of Mox Opals, then you're just, like, sacrificing power. I'm really not a fan of the Japanese no Mox Opal lists. I feel like you want to be using your Mox Opal, you want to be the most degenerate deck you can possibly be. being like a PO deck and not being degenerate is kind of rough. So we went 4-2, and once again we missed on the extra prizes, unfortunately. 2 4-2s top date, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 4-2s missed on extra prizes. So that's just kind of how these challenges go, pretty much. Unfortunate, really. That's 2 4-2s in the last 3 challenges that we've missed on top 16s, which is pretty brutal. Happens. Anyways, I appreciate everyone who stopped by today. It's always good to hang out with some people and play some vintage. Feel free to, follow the stream, follow the Twitter or the YouTubes. That way you can get notifications on when I'm going to go live. I plan on going live during the week more than I have in the past, seeing as I probably will be playing less WoW and more Magic. So look out for that. And then if I'm free on the weekends, I try to play. If I'm not in a Grand Prix or a PVTQ or something like that, then I try to play the Vintage Challenge and stream it. And even if you miss that, all the VODs go up on YouTube after. So no worries there. So hope everyone has a good weekend. Catch y'all later.